Hello, and this tutorial is about finding books and ebooks. So as we have discussed, finding books is a package. Books provide in-depth information on a topic that often connect to experts, issues, and provide context. So they'll provide an in-depth review of the information and will really surprise you about the information that is provided. So let's take a look at some of the book resources that are available. So starting with OneSearch. Now OneSearch is the catalog, and this is how all of the print and eBooks, also articles, are cataloged. Now we've done a OneSearch tutorial, so this should be review. But when we look at our topic, say artificial, sorry, my hands are cold, intelligence, we can select library catalog, and this refines to only books. And on the left-hand side, we can even refine further. So if I select books on the left-hand side, I'm really narrowing down. Now this does include eBooks. So for the most part, this will connect to our eBooks. For example, our reference collection, which are encyclopedias and handbooks and almanacs, which are great sources for finding background information. So let's say this bio-inspired theories and methods, to click on the article, and then it will give us this view online, and click again. This is probably going to reroute us to the EBSCO eBooks, which we're going to take a little look at as an exclusive database. So within the bibliographic record, we have this table of contents, and right away I can narrow into chapters. And if I'm thinking about neural systems, developmental systems, immune systems, behavioral, okay, this sounds like a chapter I might like to bring into thinking about how humans are the basis for artificial intelligence. And if I'm looking at Facebook searching behaviors, or if I'm looking at artificial intelligence and trying to understand how these come together, this is an important way. So this chapter is scholarly, it's written by experts, and this also requires some deep reading. However, I'm also seeing a lot of background information and these chunks. So things like behaviorism. These are, here's cognitive science, computational neuroscience. These are ways that we can chunk our information and also make connections between the topics that we want to. I want to point out right up here, email pages. This is a very easy way to collect information. I can go and add my name and say behavioral science, bad spellings, but I'm only limited to 100 pages. This is due to copyright license. I can say, oh, well, I only need 20 pages. So I'm going to email this PDF to myself. Okay, so OneSearch has lots of books. Load more results. I can also, oh, this International Dictionary of Artificial Intelligence looks like a good one too. There are tons of resources within, and also signing in helps me to add items or put them on reserve or to actually pick them up if I want a physical item. You do have time if you want to go pick up a physical book from the library. We put it on hold for you and make it contactless pickup. So if this was something that you wanted, this would be, it's electronic and it's in physical copy. So let's take a closer look at some of the other books available. So Salem Press is a book option, and Salem Press is typically used for literary criticism. But maybe I want to pull in some examples from either health related. So Salem also has a lot of health and engineering and mathematic encyclopedic references. And here again, I have this applied science and engineering. So these are concise articles. So psychology and behavioral health, which are exceptionally helpful for framing and connecting your issues to your, or forming your research statement and connecting issues. So here we have traditional AI, computer simulations, theoretical issues. So it really chunks it up nicely. Also, the benefit, again, to using all library resources, here we have the article citation. Here's your MLA 8th edition. So this looks pretty concise. I'm not asking for the access date. So you can include it or not. I don't really care. Some instructors will care. I don't. But anyway, you can copy and paste that into an ongoing Word document. And now you have part 1 of your annotated bibliography. Background. Okay, great. So again, I'm going to want to do some editing before I submit this. But anyway, great. So let's take a look at one other important resource for our books. So we've talked about the EBSCO ebooks, but let's only search there. So I'm going to go to my databases through the library homepage, and here I'm at the E's and the ebook collection. So this should be an interface that you're getting more familiar with, and we're only searching. We could do a wider search across all the EBSCO databases, but if we are only looking for books at this point in our annotated bibliography, then let's only search that. I'm going to use their predictive text and apply artificial intelligence. All right, so again, some of these nifty ways to select only the chapters that you want. There are also videos that are not books. And these are ways, again, these are those broad, expert, and intellectual discourse, conversational discourse that you'll need to identify and read. Now, when we're looking at reading, all right, so let's think about nature-inspired single electron connectivity. These are this is a good example of an anthology. So this is Asai and Oya are authors within this edited book. So these are sort of like articles, but they're chapters in a book. What does this have to do with what you're looking for? You may find nuggets of information that are vital to your understanding of artificial intelligence. Now, if this is getting beyond what your scope of research is, no sweat, just back it up. So again, here's the International Dictionary of Artificial Intelligence. This is probably going to be more of an A to Z, so I might want to know what I'm looking for. If I go to PDF full text, it opens up the article. And it's there waiting for me. Okay, so if I want to email myself pages, I can't email myself the whole book, but maybe there was page 30. Here's my email. I'm going to go ahead. But first, I'm going to pivot, pull back just a little way. And here under citation is my MLA citation. Grab that. You're going to want to copy, paste that into your working document. This book is a dictionary of AI and provides definition of emotional intelligence. Wow, my spelling is bad. Okay, guys, so that's it for books. And there's also the Yale Virtual Reference Library. There's a lot of other books that are available. Books are a vital source to contextualizing your research. So use them. And always drop me a line if you have any questions.